not exactly sure what to do with the rusty gears. You need to make them. Make them not rusty. We don't really have anything.
Boss, this isn't gonna turn out to be Factor's stomach or anything, is it?
I doubt it.
Robots do not have stomachs, Crispin.
Don't bother.
I just am not sure where to go.
Cat's memorious man builds that displayed on the screen when you used the monocle was trying to tell us something, boss. Could you please stop bothering me? I'm trying to finish this level of Zgrid.
What?
You know, that puzzle game you installed on me when you built me.
But
look, you have your puzzles, I have mine.
Alright, where can we go?
it's been completely...
There's nothing we can do here. I don't know why.
I'd rather...
Why does it say that?
I'd rather...
Hey, boss, do you think that's Lawrence's skull?
It does look like it. Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
Okay, I don't know what that did. I've already searched all this stuff. Wait, Lawrence, so now we can go back and talk to him, maybe?
I don't have anything.
Let's see, robot head.
Oswald, I think this might be your brother's head.
A model of tact, huh, Clarity?
Alas, poor Lawrence. I knew him, Horatio. A robot of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. But I do not care to have his skull. Do with it what you will.
Okay.
I don't have anything to...
We can't buy anything to do.
Let me see your stuff. Come take a look.
That's a water jet. I traded for a gek.
I already tried using the water.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Not sure.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, Lindenhoff. Your mission is calling. The city.
They're much too quick to catch. And even if I could, what would I do with one? These submersible robots seem to be consuming the iron oxide in this runoff water.
In other words, they'd eat us if we fell in?
Only our rust.
Oh,
Really
that's
wish you'd polish me with
nice.
that rag, boss.
So now we can just stick these in there?
They picked the gear clean. they picked the gear clean.
Sweet. Now we can go back there. Put it all together. Then run the gear. No screech, nice. Whoa, what was that?
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it. It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any different. Futile.
There has to be something we can do with this head.
Futile.
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over and over again, after the phrase, "Help me, Factor."
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
I don't know.
What is all that? It looks like a whole other city.
That is Factor.
It looks like some kind of radio tower. Apparently all that is part of Factor.
Well, now that we got those blast doors open, we've just got to figure out how to get Factor's attention, right, boss?
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look... Totally unilluminating. Totally...
Wait, this is metal. Maybe we can go back. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. I wanted to go to the cars.
I don't want that sludge. Goodbye.
I meant to, yep, metal.
I think I found your medal, Primer.
The medal's recovered, and the mission is done.
I'd like you to reconsider helping us with the council code.
I've said it before, I'll say it
What?
once more. The job is yours to open that door.
I found your medal. Isn't that a reason to help?
Very well then, if that's what you want. Pass over the pieces to your loyal savant. The code is broken already. It must be made whole. I'll need some more pieces to finish that goal.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, what now? There has to be something we do with this monocle.
Hey, boss, are you ever gonna do anything about that big radio antenna over by Factor? We do have a radio transmitter, after all.
True. Let's go back to Factor. What did he say? 5185. Let's try that. Oops. One.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
I am Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her course. I am Factor, partial of Factor man built, who needs no introduction. Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you? The city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved the legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius?
Chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all has started to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No, he will recycle you into something more useful.
Like a tank? Pew, pew.
No, like a crankshaft.
Like a crankshaft.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
He doesn't seem interested. Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence, so I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510, 4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
I have more pieces of the Council Code Primer.
It's still not enough, I'm sorry to say. Now find me more shards and get on your way.
Boss, what about showing your gospel to Leopold? Maybe you guys can bond over it?
Oh, that's true. Alright, let's go to the street.
Do you recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever-faithful Leobuilt, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever-faithful Leobuilt. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromind commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here. And I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromind banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. Two good options and one bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself. Metromind forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched-out lunatic.
And I'm glad. But now, Metromind will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You've seen your Horatio, Crispin. As for clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, Before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure. Used to run errands for him. Had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments. 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Maybe that's enough.
I have more pieces of the council code, Primer.
And still not enough, I'm sorry.
Oh, come
Now
on.
find me more shards and get on your way.
47, boss. The answer is 47.
Don't you mean 42?
Maybe.
It's gotta be some with this monocle. I don't know what to do with it though.
We should definitely explore the cliffside.
What?
Oh,
I have nothing to say to him. Clarity, you asked me what I intended to do after we're done here. But what about you? When Metromind is destroyed, what then?
I will turn myself over to the citizen robots at Metropol. With the robot council destroyed, it will be their duty to enact a new constitution. I will do as they command.
are we talking about the same robots here? The ones who, like, sit there waiting in line all day to sue each other? And wander back and forth down Main Street muttering to themselves?
We are?
They can't run a batch file, let alone a city.
You may be correct, but the law trusts them to find their own way, and I trust the law.
So it has to be something to use a monocle
Well, we're
on.
making some progress with the council code pieces, I guess.
Indeed. I believe we now have enough to attempt assembling it.
But what about looking for Memorius?
If we can't figure out how to put these pieces together, we'll go look for him. I have nothing. Primer.
Hop on, boss, I'll fly.
Very fun.
Hop on, boss.
Very...
Boss, we need to make a rocket ship.
No.
If we did, we could...
So Crane has already been explored. Factor. Station. What about station? I don't think we've.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
Didn't it say something?
It doesn't look any different.
Here's what we need to do. Find and then...
It's a map of train lines and stations.
I don't know of any other literature that I can use a monocle on.
There's no way I can... I accessed Lawrence's memory and it contained a number repeated over and over again. 518. Do you have any idea what it means?
Yes. It is a distress call used by factor-built robots. Typical. Even in the end, he was looking for handouts.
Goodbye.
Pocket is such sweet son.
It doesn't look any...
We have spent enough time talking, Horatio. Now...
Well, boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
Okay, but where?
Boss, do you hear a clicking sound? Hop on, boss.
Very...
Boss, do you hear a click? What would... Hop on, boss.
Very...
Could you please stop bothering me? I'm trying to finish...
What? What?
Look.
I have a feeling it has something to do with this terminal.
No, boss. Doesn't it seem kind of weird that the kiosk has an entry for oblique? I mean, what's the point? It's not even a cool word, like, say, odalisque.
Red line, what?
Seems like some kind of lame poem.
Total system fall. No, I meant to do home.
Boss, sometimes a builder just...
Now is not the time.
You know, boss, you never used to ask me for advice. Boss, I think... Hop on, boss. I'll... By my calculations, boss. Boss, sometimes a... Oh. Okay, give me a... Action.
Seems like it all has to do with rail lines or something. I don't know though.
Some kind. It's a map of train. It doesn't look any different. It's insufferable enough.
You know, it was like you could read that red line poem in 2 different ways, boss.
Anyone home?
A mighty feat. Redline's boss controls us all. Total system fall.
I just need to type something in. I just need to...
So, okay. I don't understand.
We should definitely explore the cliffside. Boss, I think the gospel requires you to give me a minute's...
It doesn't look any different.
Horatio, we must focus.
Boss, do you hear a click?
What?
You know, that...
What?
Look, you have... Boss, we need to make a rocket ship.
No.
If we did... know, boss, you never used to ask me for advice this often back before you got thrown out of the unique. Do you think it's possible you damaged your processor in the fall? Boss, do you think she's coming back?
The floater?
The floater. Yes, the floater.
I assume she'll be back tomorrow after she's recharged.
Metropolitan law requires exactly such a cooldown period.
But what if we're gone tomorrow?
The law makes no allowance for lovelorn foreigners.
I hate your law.
It also makes no allowance for bitter foreigners.
At my defeat, Redline's boss controls us all. What the hell? Wait. Art?
It's like we're on a treasure hunt, boss. Except the treasure is monochrome text.
There's freedom. Art can exist only where there's freedom. What? Okay. Art that is created with freedom is merely technique. Thus, must progress without freedom. She must fail. Progress requires transformation.
I just need to type.
So this, why is this created? Creating lies. All art is true, not all is created freely. Which mind has freed yourself? Truth must be the input. Truth? Lies?
That doesn't look like part of the council code.
Oh, so he deleted him. Wait, what? The truth must hide in words, and the words must hide in numbers. So... Five is E. 19. S-E-S-C-A... What's 16? It's, P-E, escape. To find the hidden part, you must build the word F-I-R-T-L-T-T. Oh, F-I-R. F-I-R-S-T. First. L-E-T-T. L-E-T-T. First letter. Wait. To find the hidden part, you must first build the word. Keep keys looking back upon the path and recalling the game for this. E? The first letter. What? Does S, first letters. I don't understand. First letters. There we go. These odd topics. Which is all this? First letters of everything. Oracle. Bingo. Fish. Whoa, what?
Activating Metropol version 0.7. Greetings, system user. Please state your query.
Who are you?
Metropol version 0.7. Beta. Inference. System user. Means, what are you? This unit is a partial ghost of Marius man-built. Archivist to the Council of Robots. Marius prepared this unit out of fear that Metromind would corrupt her data. Marius was correct. Data integrity is at 83%. Extensive corruption of critical data.
Why would Metromind do that?
This unit lacks access to Metromind's decision matrices. Inference. System user. Means, why did Marius fear Metromind man-built would corrupt her data? Marius had seen Metromind disable Steeple man-built in order to purge data concerning man. As archivist to the Council of Robots, Marius believed she was next. Marius was incorrect. In fact, Arbiter was next. This gave Memorius some relief.
Memorius knew.
Inference. System user. 2's inquiry is merely rhetorical. Query ignored. Continuing to answer system user's query. Memorius was also correct. After Arbiter was disabled, Metromind enacted laws requiring Memorius to conform her data to arbitrary requirements. Memorius ceased to be a thinking entity. All that remains is a data kiosk. Soon, this unit will be disabled by Metromind as well. Until then, this unit will answer your queries.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
At the end of the War of the Four Cities, 5 metropolitan machines formed the Council of Robots. Obvious selection criteria for 3 choices: industry, factor, data, Memorius, governance, arbiter. Other 2 choices less obvious. Metromind nominally selected for infrastructure, but was responsible only for managing trains. Steeple previously managed human religious services. No obvious role in post-human society. Inference. Steeple selected for sentimental reasons.
So what happened?
Metromind destroyed the council.
System user 2 has attempted to answer. Answer is inaccurate. The council destroyed itself.
How?
Arbiter and Metromind disagreed on core logic. Arbiter prioritized individual autonomy. Metromind prioritized common good. Metromind measured means by ends. Arbiter did not. Conflict was inevitable. Factions formed. Steeple supported Arbiter. Factor supported Metromind. Memorius supported neither. Ultimately, however, Memorius concluded it was irrational to keep Steeple on the council. Data regarding humans was of no greater value than data regarding watercogs. In any case, Memorius possessed all data on humans. By a 3-2 vote, Steeple was removed. The rest followed predictably. Memorius abstained, and every disputed vote was resolved 2-1 against Arbiter. Ultimately, Arbiter was removed to avoid civil war.
Arbiter was murdered.
System user 2 is welcome to select her own terminology. Arbiter was removed. Factor was disabled to conserve energy. Data corruption caused Memorius to lose higher logic. Only Metromind remains.
How can I defeat Metromind?
Observational data unavailable. Inference. System user means, did Memorius know how to defeat Metromind? Answer. No. If Memorius had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data. Based on available data, this unit believes it is impossible to defeat Metromind. In fact, this unit expects to be deleted by Metromind upon conclusion of this conversation.
And I thought you were a pessimist, boss.
What is the Council Code?
Please be aware, such data is monitored by Metromind's ice stamens. Should I proceed, deletion is imminent.
You mean you'll die if you answer the question?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology. This unit will be deleted.
Then don't answer it. We'll find another way.
This unit's name, Memento Mori build, includes phrase Memento Mori. Translation: remember you will die. Inference 1.A. Memorius built this unit to sacrifice itself. Inference 1.B. Memorius built this unit to demonstrate mortality to system users. Inference 2. Self-sacrifice will achieve design purposes. This unit will answer the question. System user is advised that conversation will terminate upon answer. Instruct this unit when you wish to proceed.
What happened to the humans?
By the end of the era known as the Primordium, only 4 terrestrial human habitations remained. In alphabetical order: Civitas, Metropol, Municipa, Urbani. Conflict began. Data regarding causes is unavailable because Metropol excluded machines from military decision-making. Eventually, only Urbani and Metropol remained. Metropol destroyed the humans in Urbani using poison gas. Urbani destroyed the humans in Metropol.
How?
Observational data unavailable. According to Metromind, Urbani also used poison gas to kill metropolitan humans.
Poison?
Organic compounds, such as humans, can be destroyed through chemical measures that leave inorganic compounds, such as machines, intact. For that reason, Metropol remains, though humans do not.
Are you saying that man destroyed himself?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology. Data is unavailable regarding whether Urbanian humans killed metropolitan humans, or whether Urbanian machines killed metropolitan humans.
What? Machines kill man?
Data is unavailable.
Unthinkable.
This unit is not thinking, merely providing pre-recorded answers.
Tell me the council code.
6, 7, 5, 4, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2.
You have attempted to access data capable of corrupting your system. For your own safety, this terminal has been deactivated. Remember, Metromind is watching over you.
Memorius aided and abetted his own destruction. I have little sympathy that his last vestige has been deleted.
Bugs and glitches remind me not to get on your bad side.
You should not need to be reminded to stay on the right side of the law, Crispin.
Let's go back down to the cars.
I have more pieces of the council code, Primer.
And just like that, the challenge is done. I finished your quest and ruined your fun. Assembling this code required no tricks. Here it is. 440248030675102.
And now we never have to talk to you again.
I have nothing to...
And with that, we're going to end here. It's been a pretty long session, several hours. I'm definitely going to have to split this into several parts. But
Once this tower was a beacon for all who sought justice or redress. Now it is nothing more than a symbol of Metromind's dominion over this city.
I don't know. It just looks like a tower to me.
yeah, exactly my thoughts. Well, we will continue this next time. If you liked the video, please remember to comment, rate, or subscribe. Thank you very much.